4. Would the Knicks deal the Pacers a final killing blow?
The season is on the line. Inbounds to Ewing. Down to 3. Down to 2. Ewing. Not over the head. And it's all over.
And the Pacers have ended 3 years of frustration against the Knicks.
You wanted to get the monkey off your back. They've beaten us out of, or knocked us out of the playoffs the last 2 or 3 years. We didn't want to be known as one of those teams that couldn't get by New York.
The Indiana Pacers have defeated the New York Knicks 97-95 to take the series in 7, and they advance to the Eastern Conference Final to face the Orlando Magic.
If the underdog Pacers were intimidated by their seemingly unshakable opponents, they didn't show it. They fought the Magic through a furious 7-game contest. No battle more electrifying than Game 4.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. 18 in the game. Hardaway crossover dribble. Shaw open, takes the shot. Hits it. He hits it. A cold-blooded 3 with 13 and 3/10 seconds to go.
Down by 1, the Pacers needed a hero and turned to the usual source.
Jackson out of bounds with 8. Reggie from the wing. Hit! Boom, baby! Boom! 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 Boom!
But then came a jolt from the Magic.
It goes now to Hardaway out near the midcourt line, driving on Workley. He forces up the 3. He hit it! He hit it! He hit it! Hit it! 1 and 3, 10 seconds to go.
Penny comes down and hits a three-pointer with a hand in his face, and you'd think that was going to end the game, and then we call a timeout. It was 1.5 or 6 seconds to go.
You go off, Rick. Mid-post. Washington's play. Wait. You might even fake and go behind.
With the strategy in place, Indiana played its final hand.
Derek looking, can't find an open man, flips it to the big fella, fake, shoots, and hits!
Derek made the great pass directly into Rick. He shot fake, Tree took it, and he knocked in a jumper. And just one of those things that happen every once in a while, and it was a great ending.
And San Antonio is just trying to keep everybody in front of them, make the shot come over the top, don't allow the ball to get by them. They do a good job.
Grove at the buzzer, and it's good!
Dawkins hurries it to the front court. 4 seconds. BJ knocked it free. Bond throws one and made it. You believe this? Bond buries one, a throw from out near the hash mark. Pippen trying to end. Pippen threw it in from the timeline.
Back to Rogers. It's a three-pointer, and it's good. Rodney with his second long range.
Pick up the D now, get a steal. Oh, yes.
They got the steal. Look at that, Scott Rogers. He'll pull up, same spot, same result.
Let's go, 2-point game.
There's another steal. Rogers will try another 3. Oh my God, man! Can you believe that?
Opponents, the Phoenix Suns.
Haynes takes it over to Chambers. Stolen by Blatty. Left the court pass to Worthy. He might score it himself. Slam dunk. He's in.
No number 8 seed had ever upset a number 1 seed, but incredibly, the Lakers won the first 2 games of the series and soon found themselves on the verge of a minor miracle.
Diva.
Oh, I can't believe this. This can't be happening. And the Los Angeles Lakers go home 1 victory away from knocking out the winningest team in the NBA. Oh my.
We're down 0-2, and I know the next question is, are you guys dead? No, we're going to win the series. We're going to win one Tuesday, and the next game's Thursday. We'll win there, then we'll come back and we'll win the series on Sunday. And everybody will say what a great series it was.
If he's going to be our coach, he had to say that. I mean, he can't say we're going to lose. So people made a big deal out of that, but I thought there was nothing else he could say.
We got to win tonight. That's simple. Let's show up.
It's do or die for the Suns. They lose, they go to the mothballs with the uniform.
Avoiding an inexplicable collapse, the Suns rebounded.
Green, they steal the ball. And here comes Danny with it. 4-on-3. Haynes under the BARKLEY. Slam dunk. Yeah, this is the Suns tonight. Make no mistake about it. This isn't the same team.
The teams returned to Phoenix for a 5th and deciding game. The Lakers remained relentless and forced the Suns to play at their competitive best.
Let's build it. We want to stay aggressive. Don't you guys start walking it up the floor. Run it right down your throat. Here come the Suns running. This is why they're the highest scoring team in the NBA.
A remarkable effort by the Phoenix Suns.
But no matter how well the Suns played, the Lakers continued to hold their own. And to the amazement of just about everyone, they pushed the game and the Suns to the limit.
23 seconds on the shot clock. 25.9 seconds left in the game. The entire season on the line. The Lakers with a 2-point lead over Phoenix. KJ out on top. Here's his drive into the basket. In deep. Bounce it out to Marley. Marley.
Finally, Phoenix broke free and escaped defeat. Next year, top-seeded Seattle had little reason to fear upset in the first round against Denver.
The Sonics 63-19 during the year. The best overall record in the league, the best home record, the best road record.
And anytime you win 63 wins, you expect to win the championship.
They bounce him out of there, and they pick his pocket. Out here comes the Kendall Gill. The shot counts.
You think this ball club was ready?
You can see Denver really showing their inexperience.
But the Nuggets are completely befuddled.
Everyone in the country just knew Seattle was going to blow us out 3 games, 3 up, 3 down. We would be out of the playoffs. We shouldn't have been there anyway.
Looks like they're not going to give Denver a chance to get any kind of hope in this one tonight.
Lead pass, Peyton, 2-on-1. Ricky to the glass, lays it in.
Oh, baby, when you're hot, you're hot.
That ends the game.
The Sonics win it 97-87 to take a 2-0 lead on Denver.
It was a very difficult lesson, painful lesson. I heard in the background, sweep, sweep, sweep. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah, we hear sweep, but, you know, in the playoffs, you got to take one game at a time. If we can go to Denver and sweep and get some rest, I think it'd be good for us.
But the Sonics could hardly expect what awaited them in Denver.
Run and gun Denver basketball.
A little more of that aggressive defense in Seattle. And Robert Pat dribbles right through. Ellis over in the corner. Reggie Williams, another 3. What is going on here in Denver?
Our primary goal was to win a game and get some experience. But as the series progressed, I think the Sonics got a little tighter and we played a little better.
The Nuggets kept battling Seattle. And before anyone knew what happened, the momentum was theirs.
They're getting every break in the book tonight. The Denver Nuggets are still alive in round 1 of the Western Conference Series with Seattle.
Winning Game 3 gave the Nuggets the confidence they needed.
And Mutombo comes over to swat it away. Kendall Gill, Mutombo again. Tenacity of this young Denver team puzzling Seattle.
Everything seems to change emotionally if they lose this one.
And
and the door is still open for the Nuggets. This is the three and the tie.
Seconds later, in overtime, the Nuggets sealed it.
Ellis buries the ball and buries the Sonics. The darlings of Denver, the Nuggets, walk off the floor, stretching the series to 5.
Heading back to Seattle, the Nuggets had already exceeded their expectations. Now, they could almost relax.
You knew that at that point, all of the pressure was on the Sonics. I mean, there was no pressure on us, zero.
That was a situation no one would have predicted. And now, back on their own court, the Sonics were in the fight of their lives. The Nuggets answered every Seattle challenge and forced the game to its final furious moments of regulation play.
The final minute of the season for Denver or for Seattle. Who would have ever thought you'd put those two teams in that sentence? Desperation time for Seattle. Short. Kendall Gill knocks it home with a half second remaining. Tied at 88.
But the Nuggets were relentless. Taking the Sonics to overtime, they had come too far to let this historic series slip away, even against the best team in the league.
Macombo embraces the ball and the unlikely upset.
We were just all high-fiving and shaking our fists, and it was, I don't know if I can ever experience anything as powerful as that moment.
One of the great upsets in NBA playoff history.
Denver's thrilling upset reminded us that there's no victory more dramatic than the ones we least expect. The anticipation is only surpassed by the moment of victory.
Inbounds pass knocked loose. Person gets it away. It's in. Kidd against pressure feeds Harris, who gets it away in time. Good. From deep for the win. Got it at the buzzer. Trent Tucker on the sideline. Cavaliers lead 32-27 into Brandon. He winds up, fires it, goal!